This is the PMC D-League. I am Travis, coach of the Cleveland Victindians, not the Cleveland Bros. Wanted to spice things up. Football season's over. Baseball season right around the corner. So, you know, we're going to go Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Victindians. New team, new season, new league. I'm in this league because the PPL was taking so long to get ready, so long to start that, you know, I saw they were having a draft, and I joined the draft. You know, I don't know anything about anyone in this league. They don't know much about me. So it's fresh, it's exciting, and it's new. And the team that I drafted, unfortunately, I did not make a video about what I drafted just because I didn't have the time for it. I had this and school and work, and you know, I'm having fun and I'm uploading, and I want to get better. I've only played like between this and the PPL. That's my only Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon draft leagues I've done. So, like I said, my team that I drafted, I absolutely love. Noctowls, Mega Mowile, Necrozma, just fucking 3 powerhouses that I can bring every week. This week I'm playing Frolls in the Melbourne Metagross. Like I said, I watched a couple of his matches. He's pretty good. He makes, you know, the pretty straightforward plays. So this week I brought some Trick Room galore with a Scarf Darmanitan, an Expert Belt, Noctowls, and the rest. Pretty much Trick Room. Just because my team hits hard, but it's not the fastest. And I have those safety nets with the Darmanitan, with the Noctowls. So he leads with the Crocodile, which I 100% expected. And I led with my Focus Sash Bronzong. He had like a Mega Charizard X he didn't bring, which I'm like, oh, thank God. And I don't see the Intimidate, so I'm like, yeah, this thing's scarfed. And then he throws up the Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, oh, damn it. I thought he was going for like knockoff or beat up or something, which would have sucked because I probably would have died to a beat up. But then he switches out, and I set the Trick Room up, and then I set my rocks up, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't really need Bronzong anymore. It doesn't really do much for my team. So I'm just going to say, fuck it, go for Explosion, and get a little tiny bit of chip damage on this Celesteela. And from that damage, I can tell it's probably an offensive Celesteela. And now I can go out into my misspelt Mega Mowile, get the Intimidate off, and go for a +2 with my Sword Stance. Mega Mowile. When I saw this thing was available, and then I got it in the 3rd round, I'm like, what is you doing? What is the rest of this league doing? I have Necrozma, I have Noctowls, and I have Mega Mowile. And now I'm at +2, and after the Intimidate, this Earthquake does nothing. So I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Should I go for another Sword Stance? I could probably sweep if I go for another Sword Stance. But then I'm like, you know what? But if he crits, it'll kill me. So I just Fire Fang and I kill this thing. So the first kill of the season goes to the Mowile. And right there, I forgot that I went for Trick Room before I went for Stealth Rocks. And I thought I had another turn out. I wasn't being crafty. I wasn't trying to make him overplay. Because, again, this thing's scarfed. Easy peasy, this thing's scarfed. And if you want to go for like knockoff, expecting my Rotom. And then I stayed in and I lived and I killed him. No. I just miscounted my Trick Room turns. He gets the +1 Earthquake. And I am a weird Rotom. I am a Life Orb, Modest, max special attack with Hydro Pump. I had like a max HP with. I was able to live any hit from Charizard, and I knew a Hydro Pump could take out non-bulky Charizard. So that's, I mean, this whole team was just scared to death of a Charizard. He didn't bring it. So Rotom gets a kill with Hydro Pump, kills the Tapu Koko. And here comes the Hariyama, which underrated. I love Hariyama so much. Like, you know, I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump. If this thing didn't have any HP investment, I would have killed it. Obviously, it's gonna have HP investment. It's a fucking Hariyama. And he goes for the knockoff. So I'm like, well, close combat would have killed. But no big deal. I lose my life orb, that sucks. I go for the T-Bolt, and I kill the Hariyama. So we have 1 kill for Mega Mawile, 2 kills for Rotom. And here comes the Meloetta, and I'm like, this thing's probably gonna kill me with like Energy Ball or something. I'm just gonna go for Pain Split. And I don't know why, but I was faster than this Meloetta. And she goes for the Psychic. I'm thinking this thing, now that I see it doesn't have an item, I'm like, well, it's probably like Assault Vest for my Necrozma. And I know T-Wave's not going to kill. I'm sorry, T-Bolt's not going to kill. I know Hydro Pump probably won't kill. So I just, in here, I'm like, let's go for differential. Save Rotom for a sack somewhere down the road. And we'll just get a nice, easy, free switch into my Necrozma. I take the Rocks damage. He goes for Psychic, so I was like, okay, cool. I can set up on this thing now. But Serene Grace, Meloetta, gets the defense drop. And then he goes for the Shadow Ball. And that does owie damage. That's too much. Turns out I cannot set up on this thing. So I'm going to Moonlight. I wanted to see what the damage was, but at -1, can't do it. So I'm going to switch back out. I wanted to save the Rotom, but now is as good a time than any to just let it die. And I think we're tied up 3-3. He goes for Shadow Ball. Nothing there to hit. So I go into my Darmanitan, and he has this thing, Crocodile, and the Vaporeon. Vaporeon is obviously here to take hits from the Darmanitan, but if I was banded, this thing is dead. If I was banded, game over. JK, because there's a Scarf Crocodile. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn, because it would kill the Meloetta, and obviously the Vaporeon's coming in, and I need to keep Darmanitan in the back just in case that Crocodile gets out of hand. So in comes the Necrozma. And I'm thinking this thing for sure has Roar or something, so I'm just going to get my health back up. And hopefully he doesn't go for Scald and burns me. That'd be cool if I didn't get burnt. So I'm going to go for my Moonlight. And I'm at almost 100%. And here, if this thing's max defense, max HP, a Brick Break does not kill. So I'm just like, just gonna go for a little breakneck blitz. No, I'm sorry. Go for a little all-out pummeling, which guaranteed kills Meloetta. Because without the Intimidate from Crocodile, all you gotta do Brick Break and it kills. Or Darmanitan for a bit. No big deal. So Necrozma picks up its first kill of the season. And, Meloetta was cool for me in the PPL last season. And here comes this thing, so I'm like, okay, he's going to go for Scald, hoping to get a burn, and then try to sweep me with Crocodile. So I'm just going to go for Swords Dance to mitigate the burn when it does happen. But he goes for Toxic, and unfortunately he misses, which, sucks. But Photon Geyser 100% kills any variant of Vaporeon at that range. So the Toxic, I would have taken, what, 12%? 1/16%, whatever the hell it was. Then comes the Crocodile, and he's going to go for a knockoff, which I don't know if Earthquake would have done more, but I lived it. And Brick Break, and dead. So we win week 1 of the D League. I did pretty good in D2 for the PPL. Maybe I can work my way up out of the D League here. So good game to Fralls in the Melbourne Metagross. This is a different league from the PPL. More Pokemon, more fun most of the time. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next week and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that.